Hello everyone, and my name is Jet3. Welcome. Well, as you can see, look at what's installing, my friends. Yep, you're seeing what I'm seeing. So, I don't think I explained this in the last video of this. Okay, wait. Anytime I start a video, man, I get that notification of that. Oh, anyhow. Um, so, I did not explain this in the last video that I made. First of all, yes, Skybound Save the Walking Dead game, which means they're gonna finish the series. Thank God. Toto, it's your fault why you shut down. Okay, you made the one game that I liked that you guys made was The Walking Dead. Very much loved that game. So I think, if I'm looking at this right, I think that's Abel on the left. Let me just get you guys caught up before I do anything else. That's why I'm doing this so early, because it's still installing. So, you start off with the story of this little girl. Oh no, this black person going to prison. And he's with this cop. This cop blabs his mouth on, just like I'm going to. Oh yeah, and you can skip through the video if you already know about all this. So if you just don't care about it and you just want to get to the actual video. But what happens is there's a wreck, and Lee passes out. Obviously gets killed. Lee says he's thirsty. Gets out of the car. Unties his handcuffs. The police officer turns into a zombie. He tries to stay on morning. He has a shotgun. He shoots him. Then he sees a little girl in the background with a hat. And he says, "Go get help," and she does. And then more of these zombies, which he doesn't know what they are yet exactly. He's just terrified of them. And since his legs hurt, he walks all the way, and he finally makes it to the house where the little girl's at. Basically, there's a zombie in the house that's supposedly Clementine's babysitter. And what happens is they you have a choice. You can either I'm not gonna explain choices. I'm just gonna tell you what I choose. You meet this guy named Sean and Chad. I can't remember his name exactly. Okay, I don't remember all the characters. Probably one of the only characters I can't remember. Well, that Chad guy, he goes home to his family, and Sean goes with them to this home, also known as where Crucial Green is from the show, supposedly. I don't know what that is. Basically, you stay the night there. He gets angry whenever his son Sean gets bit by Walker because Duck was being stupid. Also known as Kenny's son, which is one of my favorite characters, which I hope appears in this. So basically, when you come into this, you can see that Kenny has a wife. Basically they all get kicked out. Kenny offers to bring them to a place. Not a place, but offer to go to the water. It's like their plan to just stay on the water for the whole apocalypse, which until it gets all sorted out, which I don't work out too well. They find this drugstore, which is actually the main character right now in the story, Lee, which is the black person that was going to prison. The person he played as, it was owned by his parents. Basically, I think his parents may have already died, and his brother's out there dead, and he has to kill him. And there's a sick old guy, and a bunch of other people, and also Glenn's there. They finally make it out, and then Glenn heads off to Atlanta at the very end of episode 1 after they get to the motel. I'm skipping a lot of stuff here, but we really don't have time to explain a whole thing. I'm not going to explain every little detail. Basically, we're just going to skip on over to episode 3. No, nothing really matters in episode 2. It's just basically a thing where, like, everyone was hungry, and, well, yeah. Basically, in episode 3, Kenny loses his wife and son because in episode 3, his son gets bit, and they try to make it out. And basically, the mom commits suicide, which is a very bad thing. And what also happens is, well, you make a choice to either kill Duck or to let Kenny do it himself, which I did it for him in the series. And then we move on to, let's skip to episode 5, the very end of it actually. There's not that many people left. There's like Krista, which I'm not telling you about. You meet them in episode 3 on the train thing at the very end of episode 3. Krista and Omi. And Ben. Ben you met in episode 2 in the woods. And then episode, my bad. Then you have Kenny, which you met in episode 1. And then you got yourself, of course, and you got Clementine, which that's 6 people still. If you make the right choice, there is only 5, because you do make a choice to drop Ben down the bell tower because he actually wants to die then, because he knows how much bad stuff he's done. He doesn't want to mess up again. He tries to prove himself in this episode, but if you keep him alive, well, whenever they cross this little deck thing, they have to jump to the other building using this metal deck thing. It's kind of old. And Ben's the last one to jump, and it's so loose by that point, it just falls, and the stake goes right through his chest. Kenny put himself up in there, and, well, he's dead. Yeah. Basically, what happens, you don't say Ben, same thing happens, except it's with Krista. You drop the radio, and matter back in this day. They may matter in this season, but they didn't really matter back in that day. Basically what happens is Kenny's messing around. All he does is like slightly punch Lee in the shoulder as a joke in a playful way, and the radio falls inside of this hole that's in the building, and well, Krista goes down and gets it. And then Kenny goes down, lifts her up, and he just starts fighting them, and well, he's dead. Then at the very end, Krista and Omi are at the countryside by this point. You're with Clementine, and because you got bit in episode 4, I forgot to explain at the very end you get bit. Well, if you chop off your arm, you bleed out, and if you don't, you just turn. He doesn't really bleed out. I think he just lost too much blood, and after a while, he just died. I think that's how it worked. I don't know. But basically, you have a choice for her to either shoot you or just leave it turn. Now, if I were you, I would probably shoot Lee. Like, I don't think, if you just so happen to somehow see a leak, I don't think anyone wants to see him as a zombie, because that would be hard on us. What also happened is, at the very end, Krista and Omi and Clementine get back together. That's what on season 2. I mean, to be honest, the season didn't matter, but I mean, this was just a messed up season. Alright, so Krista and Omi gets killed right off the bat. Right off the bat. And Krista and Omi were having a baby, but I don't know what happened to Krista's baby. And Krista probably gets killed. Probably off camera, though. We wouldn't be able to tell. And Clementine's on her own. She gets washed up. She finds this dog. The dog gets angry because she don't give him food. And, well, she gets attacked. And, well, because it looks like she got bit, these people don't trust her. They lock her up in a shed for the whole night. And then other crap happens, yeah. And at the very end of that episode, you're going to choose to go with Pete or Nick. Now, Nick and Pete are related, but Pete gets bit. And so yeah, basically though, in episode 2, it's called The House Divided. They get out of the cabin, like that's where they were at. I'm skipping a lot of details here because we're about ready to get into it. But you finally leave the cabin, you go to this place. It's like a lodge, and whenever Luke, which is another character in this new group, tells you to go on lookout to these people that are chasing them. This is why this whole season's messed up. For like half the season, you're being chased by people. In the last half of the season, you got a small group trying to survive in the winter. Basically though, well, you try to get Luke's attention whenever you say you see lights. No answer. You look over and there's supposedly people here in this lodge. So you walk over there, and well, you see this Mexican lady named Sarita, Indian lady, my bad. You see this guy named Walter, and well, in the middle, you don't notice until you squeeze between everyone in your group currently. And we find an old friend, Kenny. Yeah, that's why I was saying dead in a weird way. He didn't really die. He had a beard now, yeah, but that was just about the only difference. He was surprised. You had a choice to hug him, and I would always hug him because Kenny is one of my favorite characters. Basically, you get caught at the end of that episode by the people that are chasing them. And in episode 3, you're just probably locked up for so long. This guy named Alvin dies. His wife named Rebecca is pregnant, and it was like a feud of some sort. It's like Carver thinks it's his baby, which is the leader of the villain group, and yeah, they hold us all hostage. Basically, about halfway through that episode, Kenny loses his eye. That's right, I said that. Carver beats his eye in with a walkie-talkie so much. Ooh. That's just say, I don't think his eye is coming back. Well, you finally make it out of there. Sarita gets bit. You either have a choice to kill her or chop off her arm. Either way, Kenny just gets ticked off at you and just doesn't want to be your friend ever again. Not really, but in episode 4, we move on. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna enter into right into this. You're trying to survive. Kenny forgives you. Yeah, and basically, in that episode, I'm legit not explaining characters because I'm just explaining so that halfway important. I can't hear anything. Crap! I switched the channel. There we go. And basically what's happening is, well, you're trying to find this place throughout the whole freaking season called Wellington. Rebecca does have the baby in episode 4. Rebecca bled out. So, yeah. I was about to eat the baby, but you shoot it. No, you don't shoot the baby, you shoot Rebecca. God, that would be terrible. Anyhow, what happens is, in the end of the episode, well, it's just you, Kenny, and the baby. Also known as Alvin Jr., AJ. Named after the dad, Alvin. So, oh yes, yeah, it's one of those episodes. Okay, so, right now, it's looking like, well, let's just look at this for a moment. Looking like we're on a boat or something, or like something. Alright, back to what I was saying though. If you think about it though, we're looking through I don't know. You finally get to this place called Wellington. They turn you away because there's not enough room. You either go inside Wellington or you leave with Kenny. Now there's a downfall to leaving with Kenny. He dies in between season 2 and episode 3. I mean, season 2 and season 3. which in my opinion was a lazy way to take him off. I hated that so much. But if you don't go with him, you're by yourself and there's false turns, you're going to see him again. But if you do go with him, AJ's like 3 by this point, I'm going to guess. And 2, something like that. And basically what happens is you're driving. Clementine and Kenny fight over the wheel because she's just learning how to drive. And, well, they crash. Kenny wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Kenny flies out of the windshield. He can't get up. He can't feel his legs. So he tries to distract the walkers while Clementine gets AJ. Clementine cries while she runs away. And, yeah. Basically what happens is he gets ate. He gets eaten alive. And basically what happens is Jane. Jane's a douchebag. I never chose her. She commits suicide because she found out she's pregnant. What the heck? Things should have been the other way around. Jane... No, except Kenny wouldn't have been the one that committed suicide. He would have actually stayed alive. You see, it just gets on my nerves sometimes how they... Alright. In Season 3, you basically just get a load of these new characters. Clementine's in it, but you don't play as her. He plays her in Season 2, by the way. And basically, that whole season just about part of her past with her and Kenny. You know, and how it all happened and everything. You know, where they ended up and all that. But basically, I don't take them all here, I'm sorry. Like I said, I just skipped that part. I'm being correct about this. The season ends with you looking for AJ, Clementine looking for AJ. And boom, more time skips and AJ's like 8 now. Because he lost him because the New Frontier took him away, which plays a big role in the story. Just go play it for yourself. First 20 minutes of this video. Alright, hello guys. If you skip the video, it's me, Jet. Alright, March 26th, they have a release date of it. Let's go. Hopefully we're not on face cam. Alright, so we're going full on hour. I'm sorry guys, but I can't do any more of this delay crap. I can't. I'm not sure I'm uploading this though.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found out.
Okay, good. I gotta take off my jacket. It's gonna... Oh, I love the music that plays. I haven't played this game in a while actually. Right back. Alright, I'm back guys. So, basically, what happens...
An old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger.
AJ was stupid there.
I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay,
do this with the other season.
At least until the fight.
She's talking, she's narrating this.
I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him.
Oh yeah.
He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat.
Yeah, that was sad.
With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Lewis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Yeah, they can get a hair transplant. Wait, oh yeah, that's a... Wait. Yeah, it's nothing. Let's see here. Promise. Let me just don't disturb. There we go. Did that message sent? Alright, okay, good. Okay. Well, I'm actually pretty excited. I was actually really sad about them ending. I was sad about them ending the series at all, but at least there's going to be a proper ending. I hope it's a good ending and not a bad one. Try not to mumble, but it's kind of hard when my voice forcefully goes like this, man. It's kind of hard, you know. It just forcefully does this. I can't help it. It's weird. Like, if I slightly just, like get lazy on my voice, hope. I'm making my headphones just because I care about the sound or not. Oh yeah, that's Mitch.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me.
Oh, that's sad.
Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
Yeah, this is all the group that's
Hey, buddy.
getting out.
It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie, none of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let
Yeah,
me
everyone was
handle
blaming
this.
each other.
Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim.
I mean, it's just a bunch of
I wanted to
kids, that's
hurt him,
why.
you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Okay, so are we gonna beat Abel some more? Is this like I won't like I'm pretty sure it would have been the next day. She would have. Probably would have left Mitch's body like that for that long. Oh, the dog. Do you think the dog hates me though? Like, do you think the dog hates me? It's a good question. That's a good question.
Brody.
Yeah, you guys don't remember episode 1, but I deleted episode 1 and 2. You have to see that somewhere else, I'm sorry. Does Rosie still hate me? You know, she's so sad. Aw, she's still sad. Poor Rosie. I feel so bad. I actually hope nothing happens. I don't like how she's tied up.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Told me he wasn't gonna shoot. I hope he doesn't shoot. I think I got a hair transplant or something. Wait, did I fix his leg?
Ready?
I don't really want to hurt him. He's been hurt enough. I would rather just scare him a lot and wake him up.
What the fuck?
Could have been worse.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water?
He's a bad person, though.
Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean,
Drink.
Yeah, I want to let him. He's been through enough. He's like, oh my
You've
god.
had your water. Now it's time to talk.
this is the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make
Well,
this
I mean-
harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
I may start taking it hard on you.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
Legit.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed off kids who want you dead.
Yeah.
So tell us where our friends are. You
I don't really
trade
want to
it
hurt him because
for
he's
mercy.
enough. And if he starts
Lily
taunting me,
will
I
never
will.
give him up.
I mean, that's what I would do in real life.
Only reason we
Like,
came here
if
was
he's
for
been
more
through
manpower.
a lot.
Losing
Like,
Yannick
got
and
really
me.
messed up.
3 sprouts can barely hold
As
a
you can see, his
gun.
face has been beat up too.
Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we
Yeah,
tell them.
it's called kidnapping.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
Legit.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our
Yeah.
home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my...
I understand
So
now.
stop wasting my
At
time.
the same time, he's been kidnapping kids.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
I don't know why I want to burn a Bible page, but okay.
Help me remember stuff. Now that is heavenly.
why I didn't want to take it that hard on him.
That's a lot of...
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine could fix this. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he
I
tell
think
me?
I'm starting to
No.
I think, to be honest, they're just trying to...
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands. And my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
I won't let him turn.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
It's all good. I'm gonna have my word for it.
Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
I mean, at the same time, like, it is very sick what he's done. To be honest, I don't really want him to die, like...
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Who's breathing?
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Is it AJ real? Kind of getting worried about AJ. I like I was just eyeing Abel's dead body. Alright, I'm very excited for this actually.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
Well, okay, dude died already. I've seen
Sometimes I don't know.
Usually what
reason
episode?
why. So I guess I'll keep gambling.
I get the feeling this episode,
And lots of rambling.
like a lot of people are just gonna be
Well, it's
just like
easier
that.
just to ignorant today.
You know, I hope it doesn't end like all the other seasons and like everyone dies. And season 3 wasn't really like that. I hope it's kind of like season 3. I was hoping it would be like kind of like Until Dawn. You could keep people alive, but I get the feeling the finale, the freaking end of it all, is gonna be the longest episode. I get the feeling. I want it to be anyway. I want it to be as long as possible. Those group actually regrets a lot, probably. like a lot of people in this group. Like AJ, that's a lot of fun. Lewis
Once
probably
we find the
makes
boat,
chicken
we'll look
out.
for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
To be honest, I like all the characters this season. It's just they've had their moments where someone's like them and someone's not. Right now, I like all of them right now. It is a very good season so far. It's not the best season, I wouldn't say. I like the characters though. This season.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
So there's not really education in the zombie apocalypse, so AJ was born in the middle of it, so it's... He's not the smartest right now.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. From where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Oh yeah, I see people, that's for sure.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
That's a good question. I wonder if they're like hanging off the boats.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
But... Oh.
Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
I wonder if the sisters are still alive. Well, if they're turned against us, that's not going to be a pretty thing. I guarantee we'll probably have to kill them, and when we do, Jim will probably hate us for life. What are we looking for exactly? Oh yeah.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Well, what do you know? I bet they have an idea.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
I don't find them. Oh yeah, it's blocked off, obviously. And here, really quiet.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
What kind of horses, though?
Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
That is true. Okay, I see what they're doing now. I was confused. Why would you want to set the horses free? That's how you even... Like, for a second I thought they were just trying to scare the raiders, and I was confused. I was like, why do you want to scare the raiders? I actually don't want to go right now. Is there like a certain pathway I can take? Like, over here? Or maybe not. I don't know where to go. But I know there's a tree over here. That's the one place. Oh, yeah, Woolie's over here. Oh, forgot about Woolie.
Anything useful? Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Oh, this is why Marlon didn't want people to come over here.
More torches.
Where the camp is.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Right. Smarter, but we don't know
We
how
should
to
get out of
take
here before they
it.
spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
I'm sitting here while recording this, but I don't really care. I'm excited for this.
All right? What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses.
Oh,
But I'd rather steal the
no.
supplies. I could build traps. Weapons!
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we
What's
can
the
sneak across the
decision
pier.
to get
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
They do this like every season. I don't know.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Who's that? Wait. I feel like... Is that James? I feel like it's maybe someone we know.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
It could just be a raider, but what if it's a character? I get the feeling it's a character. I got a fishy feeling it's some sort of character.
Drop it!
It's not showing the face.
How many of you are there? How many of who?
That's Molly, isn't
I'm not
Molly?
fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8.
Clem, stop!
Oh!
Hey, Minnie.
Oh.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Not the new kid. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened.
We got beef
Is that
with
the
this
kind
one.
of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me? Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Merlin into handing everyone over like he and Lily did. Like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlin traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlin would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
Seriously? Fuck you.
Wow. Real mature. Take some responsibility. You want to blame someone because your graveyard's filling up? Find a mirror.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is this just, like, I want to know who the stranger supposedly is.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Tin could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
You don't mean to hurt her, but...
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
I want to say you too.
So,
It's
how
pretty
many
obvious
walkers do you think
everyone-
James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
It's too much.
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes to learn what we know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. But Tin's mistakes are just so bad. Maybe he'll learn
Dang,
from
I'm
it
gonna
too,
roast him.
like we did.
Just chill.
It's weird that people are so different.
That is
It is
true.
Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when we were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I wonder if
I
they ever get the
still
word
like them.
skeleton thing of.
I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Oh,
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
I think it would have been nice if you said something touching like you're like a mom. That's probably what you choose. Where's James? Where do we expect to find James at? You know, something to fight all these guys. Some James is dead. I don't want James to die. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's a zombie dead.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James? You're hurt. Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
Those you don't have his mask.
Maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp.
No,
Inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
I hope
Please,
Father
I
you
just
take this aside. I like
Just
that.
ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
I'm not even dead yet, since you were dead. Dang it. Yeah, I would love this. What the fuck? I want to kill him, dude. I can't satisfy his request. I'm sorry, Mr. James. I've tried. It's not like I didn't, you know. That's fine. I know he's gonna hold it against me. I swear it's right. I'm sorry, I'm not kill these guys. Oh my god. James is gonna like it, I know. I feel bad for him now. I pick the ones that I have to. I'm gonna go. But I'm gonna at least, yeah, I'm gonna at least have some of these shots. Oh, I know. I don't want like more to sneak up from one though. I want to keep them alive for James.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
There are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Oh, I had to. I feel bad because I couldn't satisfy him. But one thing I could have done. Molar just came and saw us.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
You didn't even try to spare them.
Yeah, I did. Like the first 2 times. Oh, wow.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further.
We have a feeling this episode is also going to be long.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. But she wishes she didn't.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
You know Violet would do it for us.
Yeah, she would. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Oh, we're doing this in first person too. It's gonna come like a haunted house or something. Oh god. Yeah, strike me away. Oh, very strange. Huh. Aw. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so bad for different things this episode. I've never seen the zombies act so like a little before. Well, like I know they don't look cute, but it just you can tell by their expressions on their faces.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them.
To be honest, of course
Kind
there
of nice in there.
was.
Really? I never met someone who understood. It's... Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, like,
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
sad that they do have to die. I mean, like,
Tomorrow night,
when you...
be ready. I can't undo this.
To be honest.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird, but if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Whispers. Yeah, I'd say there's probably like 40 minutes left. I thought I was gonna stream it, but I couldn't. I didn't really feel like turning on the internet on my computer and just, seeing what I could see.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Is that what Lewis is?
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another wordy.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
I didn't gather any collectibles. I should probably actually try looking for these collectibles.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Last night.
Hey, you're getting better at this.
Doesn't
Soon
know
you'll be
about
as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong,
That's pretty good for the second time.
AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. And usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes, right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You're way too little to see so much death, AJ. So much violence.
No, I'm big enough. I know I'm big because I think of this stuff now. I care about what I do
You know, it's
now.
not even I am, to be honest. Like, saying
I'm
something
getting real
like
smart.
that.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay, what are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh,
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
But it wouldn't let me
It
answer.
does something
no.
weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., if you have a gun, you shoot me. If you don't, you use your knife. No knife, a rock to the head as many times as you have to.
I said I don't wanna.
I don't care what you said. You will do it.
I don't care what you say.
God damn it, AJ! You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
He says that in like he knew.
So, patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
I was wondering... Well, I can't help but thinking... You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet, too. Which means... you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me? I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
I couldn't let them take you. You're too important to me.
Yeah, to be honest, like most people do want love.
I know I'm always teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one. Where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah, damn right we will. Actually, that's not the only reason I dropped by. Ruby's whole party idea kind of made me realize something.
What are you doing?
Well, I figured since we might die tomorrow and never get to go on a real date, I thought we could... Damn it. Have one now. I promise I'll keep it short so we can finish getting things ready for tomorrow. But I mean, nothing's wrong with short and sweet, right?
Let's do it. I
don't
never
think-
thought
I'm
I'd
more
get to
loose.
go on a date, ever.
I know.
Really?
I know. Clone
Never?
this episode.
Have you met you? End of the world or not, someone would have at least tried to sweep you off your feet.
All right, all right.
What? It's true.
What do you know about dating, anyway?
I'll have you know, I found some magazines in the headmaster's office that had some very interesting things to say about the dating world.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, like, it said you can tell a lot about someone based on what they look for in a partner. You know, brains, brawn, dashing good looks, great sense of humor, that sort of thing.
Sure, I guess.
What would you say your thing is? That you look for in a guy?
I don't
If you had
know.
to pick.
I'm a guy. I don't freaking know. Maybe like. Shit. I don't freaking know.
And on that note...
What? What? Oh no.
Hey, Clem!
Did I do something wrong? I'm confused. I'm missing everything.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Hey! I love you.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
I'm kind of worried though.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
I'll
Wouldn't be a
choose
party
one.
without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Red. Definitely red.
I'll make it happen.
I mean,
Look, check this out. When you turn that crank there, it plays music. Any kind you want.
But how?
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
It'll make sense when you hear it.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting, like, we're gonna get through this.
See you on the other side.
That's what Clem says to me sometimes when she needs me to be brave.
Well, I think we all need some of that right now. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. This place is gonna look great.
What was angry? I don't know. Sad.
Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Not working.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know?
Mitch would approve.
For Mitch.
Nice. Mitch would love this plan.
I know, it's perfect. I can't think of a better memorial than to blow that boat out of the water. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Slime's a Tuesday. Ousted. What?
And,
It's kind of weird.
Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Tim. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10. Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah,
I like that. Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
Oh.
I found them! Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are.
True.
So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, Blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
Yeah, I guess it does, but no. Wasn't him.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up. Ooh.
She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Jeez.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, "That little motherfucker."
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
What?
Really? I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
What's that?
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Okay, never mind.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
Hey.
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
No, it's all right. People seem to like this.
Good enough for me. Let's just move on then. I didn't realize how many of us we lost. Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Erin. She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
The person you are right now is all that matters to me. Whatever bad things you did in the past, that's not you anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, 10. This is for you, Minnie.
I can't hear it. Oh, this whole time I had the music off. I can't hear the music. What? I'm confused. I don't hear the music. I don't hear the music. No, I want to hear the music. But I can't hear the song. No. I can't hear it. I really can't. I can't hear it. Just silence. It would be nice if I could hear it. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I can hear it. I can't. Yeah, it's just song. Okay. Like, was it supposed to be like that? I don't understand. These are the music volumes. The music is not working for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I actually don't. Oh my god! No. No. Wait, what? Oh
Hey,
my god.
sweetie.
Oh.
Lee?
No. He looks a lot better, actually.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling.
You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it.
I hope there's not a jump scare here anytime.
I'm going to get
I
my
don't think
friends
there
out
will
of
be.
this. Every one of them.
Moments.
Alive.
That's right. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A boy who thinks the world of you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you.
I like this. So that's Lee, the black person I was talking about in the first bit. And it's
Come see me again. When you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much.
I should.
I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
Oh my God, Lee. AJ's trouble sometimes. You wouldn't believe it. And he has no idea. He's growing up too fast.
Sounds like someone else I know.
It looks like the same Clementine with the same face. No, yeah, this was episode 3 of season 1. They go on the train.
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go.
So I get the feeling we'll see a lot of
We got a long walk.
So then we're getting closer to the end of this episode. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes now. Should check something. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Oh. Headshot. Oh.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend. He's here. Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend. He's, so cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Please?
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused.
No, you be sorry. Just don't talk to us.
Sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take 2.
Funny.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, 10? Come here, buddy. I gotta tell you something.
Oh, he's probably gonna tell her about
The
Minnie.
walkers.
Tell him about Minnie.
They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
I hope it doesn't rain. Because it hasn't done that yet. Like
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it.
I like James.
I wanted to show you something. Was my boyfriend, Charlie.
Oh,
We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death, suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely.
that zombie right there, man.
So much so
That zombie.
that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
You killed someone innocent? A child? That's horrible.
I know that now. But then I didn't... It had to be done. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise.
I'm sorry.
Soon there will be enough for them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
And I'm in charge of the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Lewis told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. See her? I'll let her know.
Thanks.
It's really happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Other people's lives are depending on us. Depending on me. You're depending on me to... What if something happens to you, Clem? What if I can't? I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
I wouldn't have asked you to come with me if I didn't believe in you. Seriously, Lewis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself.
I'm worried he's gonna be the one that dies.
All right. Though I
telling
don't
you,
know if that's as easy as you think
once
it
you're
is.
halfway through, these seasons, it's downhill from that. Everyone starts
What if I just get us
dying.
too?
Whenever
All it
you
would
just
take
start
is
to get to
one
know the
screw up.
characters.
I screw up all the time. All right. Come on, Lewis. Get it together. I need you to slap me. Help pull me out of this. Right here.
Focus, Lewis.
I think that helped.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure. All right, I'm good now. Promise.
It's ready.
Ugh. We're not doing what I think we are.
That depends. What do you think we're doing?
Oh, God, we are.
It'll help us blend in with the walkers.
To be honest, I made it look disgusting. To be honest, that would be pretty nice. Probably very good.
There. I think I'm ready.
No, you're not.
Huh?
There.
You know, Walker blood is one of the hardest stains to get out. You owe me some new clothes.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it.
I swear, I feel like it's gonna rain, and I got a bad feeling.
Okay.
It didn't do this in the other season.
Here we go.
And also, they might get shot too.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them
Couldn't
as
find the
shields.
walkers. I mean, it's on the right side. Please. Go, run. Run. Why can't you get behind this one? Bruh. What do you mean, brother?
Stay behind the
Maybe
walkers.
I'll
Use them
I'm
as
probably gonna
shields.
sleep. Here we go. Okay. I don't think he got enough. They didn't get enough walkers. They didn't get... It doesn't make any sense. I don't see the others getting shot.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
I think I need to be slower. No. There's not that many walkers out night.
Damn it, the horses!
Hey, get their fire under control.
Get rid of this fucking walker!
Come on, Willie.
Down!
Supplies going overboard!
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on!
Stay sharp!
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
Right. Let's go.
The guts are coming off.
Yeah, I knew someone was going up. There's no... I don't get it.
Follow me. This way.
Oh my god. Yep, you know what?
You okay?
I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
I don't know what the timing is on this stuff.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ?
Walkers incoming!
Crap, my aim is bad. I'm a little stupid. Some backup would be nice. Or should I act like I'm not dying? Okay.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ?
Walkers incoming!
I'm getting a lot of achievements. This is only Act 2 too. I'm glad they're long, but this video is gonna be like 2 hours long. I wonder what the max length is. I may have to cut it into 2 if it just automatically stops.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said there were 8 raiders, but we didn't see them inside. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay? Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it? I can see the boiler.
Who's there?
Mm-hmm.
Shit!
That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in there.
Maybe there's another way in.
I'll just crap move. Do we want to follow them?
Wait here.
Is that what we're trying to kill them or what? Much right. I'm sorry, just the way that he fell. The way he fell over. Wait. Wait. No, wait. Is it? Oh, it's not warm. Oh. Still a little hot? Okay,
There you go. Mitch's masterpiece.
We all love and support you.
Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
I guess we'd better move.
No, they're not. Seems like a lot. All depends on how big this place is, though. Oh, it's looking quite big right now. Oh,
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no way we can get in there without her seeing us.
Get out. Not without our people. I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe. Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe. Come on, we have to hurry.
They didn't talk about the mom, probably, because trust her.
Clementine?
Holy fuck.
Oh my God. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Get Violet first. She needs to know you're here.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back. Lewis, give me a hand.
Yeah, sure.
Looks sketchy.
Violet. Get in the cell. Now! Don't touch me!
Was there anything for them stop that even? Great. Oh, that stupid idiot. Something else, but I'll say it off camera.
Vi. What happened? Are you okay? Violet, talk to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me. I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking friend you are.
Louis wouldn't have stood a chance against these
What do I
guys.
hate about this game?
I knew you could fight back.
Yeah, sure.
What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No, Clem. I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked. At least here I have Minnie.
You mean the Minnie that betrayed us?
Don't act like you know her. She tried to... Her and Sophie. They said if I fight back, they'd kill Minnie. Or one of you. All you've done is get us hurt or killed. If you fuck this up worse, I'll stop you myself. And don't think I won't.
Fine. Stay here then. But I'm bringing everyone else home.
Until you decide you don't want them around either. Whatever you do, leave me
I
out.
do that. And then make a decision. Some of you won't understand. I don't understand.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here! Thank God.
Is Vi alright?
She's saying she won't help us.
What the shit? Are you serious? We're not moving yet, so at least we've got some time. I guess.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, I must have taken away my knife. AJ! Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
I mean, I don't know. She's not gonna come with, I mean, decision is fine.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I'll take it from here.
Shit.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck! You little monster. Damn it! We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted. I'm sure you did. Back up. Minerva. Open the door. Yes, ma'am. Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard.
but I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So
one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark. Good. I can see you're paying attention. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I hate her. I'm never will.
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
Putting guns in their hands and forcing them to fight? How generous.
They were just doing what they needed to survive.
Yeah, but
One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
Shit, Minnie!
What the fuck?
Is that true?
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
The frick, dude.
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one or the dead one?
You brainwashed her! You people are fucking...
Louis, calm down. Just do what they say.
Fuck no. Look what they did to Minnie. I'd rather die than become that.
No.
Pull the mouthy out of the cell.
No.
They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop!
Don't hurt Louis,
Or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck!
I swear I hate Lily.
Stay still.
No, please, Clem!
God,
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
I'm gonna let him. Oh my god.
Son of a bitch!
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough.
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
Shut up.
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Bang.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Leave him
I
alone.
hate her.
This is between us.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Don't you fucking touch him! Clem! No, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her.
This is how this is gonna end.
Ellie, don't! This thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that.
We have a
This is
right
the only
to.
way we survive.
Are you serious right now? After everything that she's done, you're just gonna help her? Fuck you! Minerva! What the hell happened to you? You killed Sophie! What the fuck? You just decided, hey, I'll work for these people. They seem friendly enough.
Don't act like you understand what happened. You're gonna get us all killed there.
Fuck you! What the hell are you doing? Stop!
Clem, behind you!
You're the fucking problem here!
I won't let you get them all killed.
I swear I want to cuss so bad right now.
Stop!
I can't do it on camera.
I'm warning you!
What the hell is going on down here?
Wait, that's not what I...
Dorian! No!
Dude, quick time events. Poor Louis, you didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, dude.
Clem, behind you!
You're the fucking problem here!
I know somebody's now. Oh,
I won't let you get them all killed.
come on!
Stop, Minerva! I'm warning you!
What the hell is going on down here?
Poor Louis. That was so bad.
Wait, that's not what I...
Dorian!
Oh. Beat the frick out of her, dude. That's what I would do.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow, she was really actually trying.
Violet, we have to go. No! We planted a bomb on the boat. Fuck you, there's a bomb. Mitch is dead. You just fucking go.
We have to get the hell out of here now!
Go. I need to find AJ.
I can't...
Fine.
Better see you on land.
You will.
I better see them on my own. I got a good feeling. Like, this is gonna go bad again. Oh. Dang, that's a long one, dude. It would have been 2 hours anyway.
Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it.
Yeah, freaking.
I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too. Once you see what we have, plenty of food, comfortable beds, comfortable beds. You can even share a room.
Found one more sneaking over the docks.
10!
Fuck. Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you. This
Oh
way.
no, James. Oh.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine?
I know someone's gonna die.
Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Dude, I like a lot of the good guys this season.
Because you're afraid. Because
I
you're
think they did it on purpose. I think they
I
made the
give
character
people a
development
cause
so
to
good.
fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it. No! Fuck!
No, no
Easy,
10.
10.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me
There's
my
more of
friends
us.
Put down the gun.
back. Let them go. All of us.
You wanna rush
Or
up?
else.
No.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tim.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
Oh my god. Oh. Go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it. Oh my god.
Stop!
Oh no, I'm not gonna do this no more.
You made a big fucking mistake. AJ, wait! I give up. I will
No,
give up.
you don't, AJ. I
Put
swear.
down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
Oh my god.
You didn't see what she did. She tried to cut us all up.
You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
Just give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
Do it, AJ!
Thank you.
No.
Hey.
AJ, stop!
Oh crap. Oh crap. That was about to sleep.
Lily, you couldn't find the other. What did you do? You are fucking dead.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Oh no. Oh, it's at the end. Please don't tell me that's the end. Oh no, dude. Oh my god, 7%. Those 7% were freaking evil. Yeah, legit. Those people are legend out there, though. How? Oh. Players killed someone. Okay, only 3%. How are the 93% able to do that? I could not do that. You and 60% players named the bomb Mitch. To be honest, that's what it should have been, to be honest.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know why, so I guess I keep
44%.
gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling.
So I got most of this stuff.
Just waiting
Right?
to die.
Lewis. What? What does that mean? Actually, I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
Well, one time, friends, I had a mirror. I even had a bar. He beat her with a belt round cause she cried. She told him to take care of
What does that mean? MIA.
Tennessee. Well, it's easier than just waiting
Am
around.
I just stupid? Like all these are MIA. Rosie is worried about everyone else. Lily was decided that he wanted to. Ruby was proud he did not recognize her official letters.
She cleaned me out and she hit it on.
I legit, I could have grabbed it.
Kill the pain. I bought some wine, hot to
I
try.
knew you could have grabbed it.
Well, it's easier than just waiting around.
Well, guys, there's like 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's a big. What time is it right now? Oh god, I did not expect. I mean, it was a good episode, but I'm feeling like the next one's not gonna be good. So yeah, guys, if you liked it, click the like button. I guess we're gonna find out what happens in March. So see you guys.